What's going on, you guys? Exit this real quick. Alright, guys, we're going to go ahead and get into the next game of the franchise that we've been doing. We're going to go ahead and get into the next game here. And come on, come on. Alrighty. Squad. What's up, man? Alright, guys, we're going to go ahead and get to the next game. It's against the Saints. We're just going to go ahead and use these scouting points real quick. Like I said, I want to be scouting offensive linemen hard, but this draft is not looking too good on the offensive lineman here. Oh, he looks pretty good. Put these guys on my draft board. Let's get these third round guy. Ooh, hello. Oh, another good guy. All right. That's a bad player. This right guard here, another great player. Let's got the third rounder. Not good. Hello. Oh, hello there. What's up, EDP? All right. Now I don't have any more scouting points, and it is time to go ahead and re-sign. We're gonna go ahead and re-sign Audric Rosas, whatever, dude. 7-year deal. Oh God, not 20 million. We're gonna give him the minimal amount as possible in terms of salary and signing bonus. Nice offer, just need to improve the bonus. All right, we'll give him something on the signing bonus. That's all we're gonna say. How do y'all feel about Khalil Mack going to Chicago? I think it's fucking crazy. I think it's absolutely crazy. We're gonna go ahead and get to this third game here against the Saints. We are missing Will Hernandez. He's hurt, and so is Sterling Shepard. Going to get to this third game against the Saints here. I mean, fourth game. We are 3-0. I think it's crazy. I think it's absolutely crazy. I think Chicago's defense just got better, which I didn't think was going to happen. I thought their defense was already great. I didn't know it was going to get better. So, very surprising to me. Did not know their defense was going to get even better. So, are you guys hearing the game at all? Let me know if you guys hear the game. Teddy Bridgewater traded the Saints. Yeah, I think that's pretty surprising as well. I think it's really surprising, actually. You guys let me know if you can hear the game at all. I'm not sure if the game volume is on. We're going to start the game on defense here. Oh, that's Super Sim. Let me know if you can hear the game volume. I'm not seeing OBS picking it up. We're going to start off with a penalty, alright? That's how we want to start the game. Come on now. Okay, I don't mind starting it like that. Can't hear the game? I didn't think so. Okay. Let me go ahead and adjust this real quick, guys. Don't know why it's doing that. 1 second. Full screen application. Specific window. Madden 19. There we go. Get this out of here. Still can't hear the game. What is going on? Okay. Let me try this. You guys are going to see the game just for a second. Don't worry. I'm going to open it back up. Still can't hear the game. What is going on? Why is it not wanting to hear the game? Sorry, guys. We're going to get this fixed as fast as possible. Display capture. What is going on? What are your thoughts about the cuts made today? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about these cuts so far, man. I'm being dead serious with you right now. I don't understand why this game not wanting to capture what's going on here. Sorry, guys. Trying to get this fixed as fast as possible. Nope, not that. Sorry about that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think keeping 4 quarterbacks is stupid. I think 5 running backs also very stupid. I don't know. I don't know what we're thinking here. I think there's more to it, of course. I think there's gonna be more happening than we know of at the moment. Obviously. Why is the game not picking up on OBS? Oh, I think it's because I have an update. All right, you guys, just real quick, I'm gonna have to cut the stream off, and then we're gonna restart it. I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so we're gonna cut the stream off just for a second and restart. So make sure you come back, right, you guys? See? There we go. Okay, we're up. All right, we're finally up.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh, Alec.
Throwing the out route incomplete.
All right, we should be up and running now, boys. There we go. All right, we are up. Yeah, wrong title, I know.
Look at the numbers for Thomas from a week.
Yeah, I know the title's wrong. The boss is not responding, and I wanted to get a stream in before work, so I said, fuck it. He'll change the title when the video's uploaded, but when it's streaming at the moment, we'll have the wrong title. As Alvin Kamara trucks Landon Collins. Didn't know that could happen. Wouldn't surprise Rodgers was cut. Neither was I. I've been saying multiple times he's not that good. Didn't think he was that good of a player. Didn't understand why people were so hype on him. He made a few good catches in practice, and people were like, "Oh, he's really good." Like, no, he's really not. He's really not that good. He's a horrible route runner. A guy that can't seem to cause a lot of separation. That's BJ Hill. Stuffs up the run.
Tackle made that time by BJ Hill.
Never thought he was that good. I think Cody Latimer's going to be a stud. I'm not saying Cody Latimer's going to be elite, but I think he's actually going to be really good. I think he's going to be a really good third receiver. I mean, it's good to see in the preseason your third receiver making plays. When your third receiver's making plays, you know you got a pretty good receivers to go there. Dalvin Tomlinson. All right, this is what we want to see as a defense. Getting a 3 and out in our first defensive play here. Yeah, I really wasn't surprised he was cut. Can't wait to see what Captain Negative has to say about my profile in fantasy football. I haven't even made my profile yet. I think we're going to do it on Yahoo again. I have no idea. I've talked to the guys about that. I think we're going to be doing it on Yahoo. No idea.
Manning and the Giants come up now 1st and 10.
It sucks because once Madden updates the newer rosters with newer players that we're missing, I think what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna restart the Connect the franchise. I won't like replay the first 4 games, but I'll sim it up to this point, and if we lose or win, who cares? But we'll just continue on from the next game with the new rosters. Because they'll have our new running backs in, or our, like other players that are on the roster right now, they'll have in once the roster update comes on. So I'll do that, and I'll play with the realistic 53-man roster that we have.
722 yards through the air.
We have anyone here on this drag.
Building for his future in 2018 and beyond.
Good enough to get the first down. Evan Ingram.
Plays more like a wide receiver, able to get downfield and win.
The tight end. I mean wide receiver. I'm sorry.
The numbers in last
Madden
week's
legit trash. Hey man, this is because you suck.
68 yards and a touchdown.
And they think
you're lucky I'm on PC instead of Xbox now. They're gonna give you more than spankings. Oh gosh. Saquon can't go anywhere. Oh yeah, I forgot Eric Flowers is hurt too, but honestly, who cares?
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the
oh come on. Really stumbles.
That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Doesn't look like Madden made Saquon's thighs big enough. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying, dude. No, the game is trash. You're trash. Yeah, his thighs are not big enough in this game, dude. Like, if his thighs are not bigger than his legs, like, than his, like, face, like, his whole head, whatever, we're having a problem as we get sacked because Chad Wheeler's garbage. Oh my god, this offensive line is such a problem.
Jordan coming off a Pro Bowl campaign in 2017, 3rd time he's had that honor.
And he continues to play better and better.
What a great punt.
Think about it this way.
Also, you guys, I'm thinking after this game, I'm thinking of shorting the quarter minutes to like 9 or 10. Because I feel like these 15-minute quarters are pretty excessive, man. Pretty excessive.
He was a Pro Bowl tight end in the NFL.
You are not running this ball. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as
you know, guys, I'm actually really excited about this Giants, the rookies we have right now. Every single rookie we've drafted so far has graded well with Pro Football Focus, except for the only rookie with Landon Collins gets the safety. Let's go. But the only rookie we have that hasn't graded well, like our first full-round picks, out of all of our first full-round picks, the only rookie that hasn't graded well so far is Kyle Loletta. He's the only one that hasn't graded well so far on Pro Football Focus. Lorenzo Carter has had an 89.9 in terms of coverage, which is crazy. Nate Solder actually, believe it or not, has Nate Solder, believe it or not, has an 89.8 or something like that in terms of pass cover and in terms of pass blocking. So he's been like the top 5, I think, pass blocking left tackles with the minimum of like I think 50 snaps or something like that. So Nate Solder has actually been pass blocking a lot better than anybody thought he was going to.
This is Jonathan Stewart, and he'll get up near the 45.
I'm adamant in running this ball. Madden charges you $60 for a roster update. Well, actually, this year was a lot different. There was a lot of different changes this year besides just the roster. CFM, Connected Franchise, had a lot of changes, which I loved. Thoughts on Darren Thompson cut? I would have cut him last year. Shit, he sucked. I would have cut him before this roster cut. He would have been off the team by now for me. I would have traded him if I could. I thought Darren Thompson sucked coming out of college. I had no faith in him. I had no faith in him when they started him over Andrew Adams last year. I had no faith in him going into this year. I mean, he's blown so many coverages. He's missed so many wide open tackles. I mean, he's been absolutely horrific. I don't understand why people are sad to see him go. I think he's been horrible. They've given him tons of chances.
So back-to-back plays here where he couldn't get anything on the ground. Now you face a 3rd and 10 and assume you're going to try to pass it, right?
What the fuck was that? Yeah, microtransaction mode, but your glorified slot machines. I'm talking about Connected Franchise, not Madden Ultimate Team. Connected Franchise had a lot of really good updates this year, which is what I'm playing right now. And the gameplay has had a lot of really good updates with the real player motion. The new running system in the game is really nice. The new running back moves, all that stuff. This year, they've made the most changes of any Madden they've had in the last couple of years. Last year's Madden was basically just a roster update. Hold on, guys. Remember that? BJ Hill, good plays. Thoughts on Stewart somehow making the team just because of he is a vet? I don't think I don't know, man. He's been. I mean, you can't really cut him. If you cut him, we got dead cap. So, and you can't really. Nobody wants Jonathan Stewart to trade. So it's one of those things where I think they just don't want to lose out on the money we spent, so they're keeping him. Plus, he might be decent in the goal line. That's a pick. What do you mean? What do you mean? Plus, I think, I don't know, maybe he'll be legit in the goal line. I have no idea. Hey, MSI Afterburner, yes sir, it's what I use all the time. That's what I use to overcome my GPU, all that stuff. Dude, legit customization actually recycles models. Yeah, it does a little bit, but you sound like one of those freaking pissed off guys every year. He's like, I hate Madden, I'm not going to buy it, and then buys it like a month after it comes out. Calm down, man. You're getting a little too dedicated to your hate. Getting a little too dedicated to that.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end.
Was cut, fumbled in the preseason, barely got makes no sense to keep him.
He's called upon, usually gets it done.
Yeah, I know it makes no sense. Well, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. They've clearly got plans for the guy. I probably would have. I don't know if I would have cut him though. It's a lot of dead cap if you cut him. You might as well just get the money you spent on try and get something out of him.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze.
Good tackle by Alec Ogletree. That's a tough tackle. Darian have a doctor's appointment today. Leave him alone. I don't care if he had a doctor's appointment. He was ass.
So many times you hear today's NFL
was ass.
described as a space game.
I don't know if he had a doctor's appointment before, but it doesn't change the fact that he was ass when he was playing.
That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat.
Alex Ogletree, 2 really good tackles here. I meant to say I wish he was never signed. Oh yeah, me too. Willie Stockman could have been better goal line back. No, Willie Stockman had no vision. All the backs we have right now, the 3 backs that we have, Robert Martin, which I really like in the preseason. Robert Martin, Saquads, and Wayne Gallman, all better running backs than Stewart and Willie Stockman. I would be 100% fine with those 3 and leaving, you know, I wish we never signed Stewart. But I think the reason we signed Stewart was for that veteran presence to help Saquon Barkley and all this, because all the running backs we have are young besides Stewart. So I think some of us maybe underplaying the value of having a veteran. As Saquon Barkley finally breaking open the field here. Darren is injury prone, absolutely. Yeah, I wish. I don't know. I think they're keeping him for the veteran presence rather than his ability to play.
It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Kevin Ingram here. What the fuck?
They want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well.
What do you mean?
And right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Oof, Travis Rudolph on practice squad. I don't care. I given up on Travis Rudolph. There's some people are like, this guy's going to be a stud. You heard it here first, and he didn't become anything. I mean, the guy can't get open. He's too slow off of cuts. I mean, Travis Rudolph didn't become anything, and he's not going to be anything, in my opinion. I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just, I'm just speaking on the ability he's shown so far. He's made like 1 or 2 good catches this year's preseason and last year's preseason. That was it. We want to talk about consistency and showing potential. Look what Cody Latimer's been doing here. Khalif Raymond, I was surprised they got cut. Like, what do you mean? The guy's done a lot in routes. He's gotten open a lot. I would have kept Khalif Raymond over Hunter Sharp. Like, Khalif Raymond, yeah, he returned 1 kick return. I mean, he returned 1 punt return. Besides that, he hasn't done jack shit. Khalif Raymond actually showed the ability to be a receiver in the league. He was getting wide open. It wasn't his fault that Aletta was overthrowing and we were just throwing bad throws. I mean, I don't understand why we kept Hunter Sharp and Khalif Raymond, because he returned 1 play. I wouldn't have done it. As let's see if Odell Beckham Jr. can burn Marshawn Lattimore. And he can. There we go, Beckham Jr. And Eli overthrows him. That's what you want to see from your quarterback making 20 mil a year. 59-yard field goal. Can Laletta even? I mean, can Rosas even? Come on, show me the boot. Got it. Rosas. I just signed that man to a 7-year deal. That's the reason why, I guess, for the leg.
These kickers now,
it's like an odd score, 5-0.
Used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
I'm pretty excited for Alonzo Carter. I think he's going to be good. What does it matter if Webb or Letta is good or not? Eli is Iron Man. Well, I think Eli's going to retire next year.
Trace their backgrounds,
I think so.
trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some.
Come on, BJ.
First down,
come on, man. You know, I wish they made run defenders play better in this game. That's the only problem with Madden right now is like somebody like Snacks or Dalvin Tomlinson, they should be shedding like blocks. But they don't do it too much in this game. Block shedding does not happen very well. You get a lot of free players like that coming in, like Connor Barwin just came in free. You see that a lot, and that's kind of how you stop the run here in Madden 19. But you don't really get a lot of block shedding. Like Damon Harrison, watch. If they run this ball, Damon Harrison will get his ass blocked straight up. He's not going to shed anything. See that? See how far he got pushed off? Like that's Damon Harrison. That's the best run stuffing player in the league. That shouldn't be happening. You know what I mean? He shouldn't just be getting thrown around and just pushed back like that. So they really need to improve the defensive line's run stuff ability in this game. That's one of the few problems I think this year's Madden has right now.
No trouble on this drive. What is it? 3 plays, 3 first downs.
That was my fault. I just and that was my fault as well. Wow. Got Rosas ass off the team. He's ass. Get Rosas ass off the team. He's ass. He makes more than 50 yarders from the PAT. Well, he made the final cut. He's on the team this year, so he has been looking pretty decent in the preseason. We're going to use Lorenzo Carter here. All right.
Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there.
Sam Beals going to get the shit out of Kamara, but he had to run.
Right, and they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Lorenzo Carter once again playing stand-up linebacker.
On the right side and the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game.
Oh, get there! Pick by Dante Dion. What is this? The preseason?
Picked off inside the 10.
Dante Dion. The little man. D squared is. as some people, Bleedbigblue like to call him, or just kept it negative. I've kind of caught on to the name. Sam Beal better be good next year. I think he will. I think he'll be all right. I'm not making some stupid prediction saying he's going to be the next Marshall Lattimore, but I think he'll be okay. As Saquon Barkley keeps stumbling. What the hell? 10 rushes, 16 yards for this young running back. He's been performing great. If you guys have been watching the last couple episodes, Saquon Barkley's averaging about 150 yards a game. Not today. I'm not going to throw the ball to Roger Lewis. What do you mean? I'd rather run this ball again.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen.
Okay, Saquon Barkley gets stuck on Nate's shoulder. I almost cried when Bill got injured. I think that's a little much, but all right. Thoughts on where Dez is going to sign? I don't fucking know, man. Like, Dez is a mystery right now. I don't get it. Like, he's not signed. Like, he keeps refusing big deals. I think he just desperately, when it comes to the Giants, man. Like, Cody Latimer, let's go, baby! Cody Latimer! I think he just wants to come to the Giants, man. I don't know. The Giants made a mistake not trading. Oh, my God, dude. Shut up already, dude. Yankees, shut up, dude. About Bridgewater. He's not going to be that good. Calm down, dude. Like, golly, dude. Like, I don't think I've ever seen you type anything in our chat that wasn't about Teddy Bridgewater. Like, what is up with you and Teddy Bridgewater? Like, did this guy sign a football for you one day or something? Like, did he save you from, like, a bus about to run you over one day? Like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but dude, like, you have to have something to say besides Teddy Bridgewater. Come on, man. Like, there's got to be something on your mind about anything. Sacrifice to the football gods for a playoff season. I predict Ingram won't play week 1 because of retarded preseason. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see, man. If anybody's not going to play week 1, it's going to be Vernon, not Ingram. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll definitely have to see, that's for sure. I don't know. I think Ingram's something we need bad for week 1 too. I think Ingram's going to be our biggest target week 1 besides Saquon. I'm super excited. A lot of people are nervous about Saquon going to be a bust. I think 100% Saquon's too good to be a bust. I think he's too good. I think he's the best running back I've seen come out of college in the past 10, 15 years. He's special as hell. I'm so pumped if we get Dez. Got him. Yeah, I honestly think Dez just wants to come to the Giants as Saquon. What do you mean? Not Saquon Beckham Jr. I'm sorry. Beckham Jr., the new rich man. What a play from Beckham Jr. there. Prediction: Ingram's is about to be Gronk 2.0. That's completely wrong. Even if Ingram goes on to be the best tight end like ever, he still won't be Gronk 2.0 because Gronk can block. Ingram cannot. Gronk is also like 6'6". Ingram is 6'3". I think the best comparison you could say is going to be like the next, who's his name? He's one of those legends who's like an insane, maybe like Vernon Davis, somebody like that. But I think he has more potential than Vernon Davis is. But Gronk is a horrible comparison for Evan Ingram. But I see what you mean, and I think Evan Ingram can be a really good player in the league, but not Gronk. Gronk's the best tight end that ever played the game, and he also can block. He cannot. Even if he doesn't live up to the hype, he still won't be a bust. Absolutely not. Ingram will be good, but I don't think he'll be elite. I think Ingram will be elite. I think Ingram, as a rookie, is already a top, like, 10 tight end in the league, and he's only going to get better. Well, I mean, it depends on what you consider elite. If you don't consider top 5 elite, I think Ingram right now, there's not 5 tight ends I would take over Aaron Ingram right now. There isn't. You can't name me 5 tight ends I would take over Aaron Ingram. So right now, he's already a top 5. And depending on what you consider elite, he's only going to get better. I mean, so I think if he's this good now, I can't see him not being elite. Simply because we have too many skilled players to pass the ball. Okay, so what you mean is he won't get enough stats to be considered elite. You're not talking about his skill, right? You're talking about stats. So that's a whole nother argument, saying that he won't get enough chances to make plays. That's, yeah, I agree with that. We have way too much. But I think he might get, I don't know. But in terms of skill, no, I think he will be elite. He's only going to get better. But in terms of numbers, I see what you mean. You might not put the elite numbers because of how much people we have to shoot the ball to. But I mean, there's another argument to that. You could say he's going to get so many touches because of how much weapons we have that people are going to have to leave him alone, you know? I mean, I know we said this last year when we got Brandon Marshall, but it's even more true now this year. I don't understand. If our offensive line can just hold for a little bit, I don't understand how any defense can hold our passing game. It's too strong. We have Saquon Barkley, who's probably already a top 5 passing running back in the league, like pass catching running back in the league. We have Evan Ingram, the receiver slash tight end, combination. Saquon Barkley, hello. We have Odell Beckham Jr., in my opinion, the best receiver in the league. Our second string right tackle now just got hurt. We have Sterling Shepard, in my opinion, probably like top 2 slot receiver in the league. I mean, Cody Latimer's shown to be pretty decent. He's torching everybody else's third corners. You know, I just don't understand how you can hold this passing game. As we're going to throw this ball to nothing. I just don't see it. OJ stats, 1274, 8 touchdowns, 124 receptions. I think he could do more than that. Evan Ingram is about to be the Miguel Angelo of the Giants. I actually don't know who that is. I feel stupid.
After the incomplete
I'm assuming he's good.
Is 2nd and 10.
Get 200 catch. That's what Beckham wants. All right, Beckham. I see you, buddy. Let's play action quick.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10.
Okay, that was a bad throw by a horrible throw by Eli. There's another player. Oh, it's for New Orleans. Marcus Williams. Oh, Eli. I mean, Odell, you got your. We're going to keep him, man. You got your 200 catch of your career. Be happy now.
2 for 5 to this point.
Let's see if Cody Latimer can torch this guy over here. Roger Lewis, Gross is on the team.
Again, it's
oh, there it is, Roger. What do you mean? What do you mean? What is that? Somebody explain to me what is happening. Explain it to me, because I don't get it. What do you mean?
He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down. But if
all right, Dante Dion. D-squared, hit stick.
Yeah, exactly right.
Ingram is the next Kelvin Winslow Sr.
There's nothing available there for him.
That'll be a 41-yard
prediction by the a lot of those. Prediction by the end of the day, Braxton Miller is going to be a Giant. Don't think. I doubt it. Absolutely doubt it.
Here 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Absolutely doubt it. I think we have the receivers we want. That's it. We're going to see I would take Braxton Miller over Russell Shepard though, but we're gonna have to cut Russell Shepard if we get Braxton Miller. I didn't even like Braxton Miller. I don't understand. I mean Russell Shepard. I didn't even like him that much. I don't even know why he's on the final roster. I liked Amba Ottawa. I wanted him to make plays, but he didn't get a lot of opportunities, to be honest. I liked Amba though.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and run the James Bettcher special here. Blitz.
Breeze gonna try and throw.
Oh, what a great throw by Breeze to Michael Thomas.
And he's gonna have the
great
first
throw.
Down yardage to the 35.
We're gonna blitz again.
Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for
gonna give him the James Bettcher special, baby.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy.
Oh, B.J. Hill should have gotten that. Connor Barwood's gonna get the sack on Breezes. Oh, I love Drew Brees. Yes, I am starting Connor Barwood over Kareem Martin. I think he has proven to be a better player. Just looking at the stats and the play. So yeah, I am starting Connor Barwood over Kareem Martin. And Lorenzo Carter is the backup to Lorenzo Carter. Big hit. He's the backup to Olivier Vernon on my roster.
Running back in to try and keep you clean, but in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted. I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
oh, come on.
Those guys.
Oh. Come on. Eli voice.
Enemy territory. 30-yard play on 3rd.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
I'm curious to what Madden's going to do the roster update, though, for this 53-man roster. B.J. Goodson, let's go. If B.J. Goodson stays healthy, I think he's going to finish the year top 10 in tackles. I do, I really do. Not saying he's going to be a top 10 linebacker. I'm just saying the amount of tackles he has, I think he'll be a top 10 in the amount of tackles. That doesn't mean he's going to be a leader or anything like that. The guy's a tackle machine, dude. He's always hit the ball.
Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking, but you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
False start? That should be a false start. As we see Coach Sherm, handsome devil.
False start.
Defense. Offense. All right, good.
That's gonna
We're going to blitz. Third and long, I'm going to blitz. Always blitz on third and long. If you're James Beckett, which we are. We're sending 6. Hopefully we should get a free send in here. No, they're blocked. Yeah, there it is. Connor Barwin. Fumble. Sack fumble. Connor Barwin with the second sack of the day already. Let's go.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot.
How's the quality of the stream, you guys? Let me know. Everything's looking good. The colors look all right. I think it's a little too dark. I can turn the brightness up if I need to.
And this is a rocket.
It's not bright enough. Just let me know, you guys.
New York set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front.
Come on, dude. Can we block for more than a second? Like, fuck.
Give us an opportunity.
God damn it, dude. Like, Saquon, like, the blocking looks great. They're getting pushed. But as soon as the ball is in Saquon's hands, they just shed instantly. It's ridiculous.
Watch that leverage on this drive.
Fucking hell, man.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of
we're all red for run blocking. That's how bad our offensive line is, besides this.
To take control of the line of scrimmage.
There we go. Saquon Barkley.
That play got bottled up.
Whoop. Yo, Saquon with the moves. OBJ going against Ramsey game 1 will be entertaining to watch. That will be really entertaining. 2 weeks cannot come by any faster. One of the games in 2 weeks. I can't. I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to wait 2 weeks for this. I'm so excited for this. What the fuck is that? What is Eli doing? What kind of throws are these, man? This is atrocious. What is going on?
And that's one he's got to be happy to have.
Like when he went against Norman in 2015. Oh yeah.
You have to think on early downs like that first down.
What?
Need to be a little
Ramsey's way better than Josh Norman. So, but Eli's a lot better than he. I mean, Odell's a lot better than he used to be. So, another great catch of Odell there.
Able to find OBJ there for a Giants first down.
3 receptions, 49 yards from Beckham.
And went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing.
Saquon Barkley doing whatever he can to get some more yardage.
42, a 5-yard run.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
What the fuck? I'm throwing to Ingram. He's in the seam in the middle of the field. Why are you throwing the ball so low, dude? Like, my God.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football.
There we go, Saquon. Good blocking there with the offensive line.
That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
A gain of 8 and a first down.
All right, we're going to see if we can hit him over the top here. This Russell Shepard, hell no. Cody Latimer, Roger Lewis. All our backup receivers are in, not the best. We're going to see what we can do here.
Secondary guys have to make a lot of tackles.
Going to go to Roger Lewis. Great play by the corner. Who is that? That was a great play. William?
An incomplete pass
great play by
first
that corner
down.
there.
That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Okay, we're just going to run the ball again.
On 2nd down, here's
great blocking here. Saquon Barkley can't push forward. He gets stopped inches. All right. 500 rushing yards this season for Barkley, guys. Look at that. We're only on a 4th game. Barkley has 500 rushing yards already. What do you mean?
The first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation.
Come on.
Throw the football. In this case, they went against the
tendency and ran
it.
Damn it.
And boy, the reward was there. A big
and I have no kicking meter. What do you mean?
It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a first down.
And I just made it. God,
the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty
Davis Webb right there. There are some rumors going around that Davis Webb is going to get traded. That's man, that's weird. That's confusing. I want to see how that's going to go.
Caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
We tackle this guy? Jesus Christ. Dante Dion comes in. I love Dante Dion so much, dude. I hope he becomes an elite slot corner, and not even because he plays for us. Like, even if we traded him, I want him to become an elite slot corner. This guy, I like him so much. I want Dante Dion to be a beast. Because obviously he's not going to be able to play on the outside. He's way too small. So I want him to be an elite slot corner, even if he doesn't play for us.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They run it again with Kamara.
Great blocking, my God.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a
Alvin
fresh
Kamara's
set of
body
downs.
does not look like him in real life. Like, he looks
okay
too
with the
blocky.
call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know
Alvin
they're
Kamara
down
is
a couple
really
of
thin and
scores,
kind of braille
but the
in real
running
life.
game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
A man who's been busy this afternoon.
Barwood and Dante Dion in on the tackle. Dante Dion's everywhere, man.
Near the 40 at the 39.
I don't know if the trade would be possible because Webb's never played a season. That's what I was saying. You know, I don't understand that. Like, he hasn't done anything to really warrant a trade. If we do trade him, it's not we're getting a third-round pick for him. You know, so that's I don't know. I think it's time to trade him. I don't know why the fuck Alex Tanney. That's in my opinion. That's the only reason Alex Tanney's still on the roster. Because Shermer and Gettleman both said they want to keep 3 quarterbacks on the roster, right? So. Yeah, I think they're definitely looking to trade one of them, Colorado or Davis Webb, and I'm assuming it's going to be Davis Webb since they already since they drafted Colorado, and I'm a little worried because otherwise, why the fuck is Alex Tanney on the roster? That's just ridiculous. So I do think Davis Webb's going to get traded, which I'm really sad about. But I'm a huge Davis Webb guys, Davis Webb fan. If you guys know me, if you guys know that, huge Davis Webb fan.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
Look at this coverage here. Can we get a sack? Can we get a coverage sack? What the hell? What the hell, dude? Perfect lockdown coverage. We can't get a sack. Come on, man.
They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. Nothing conservative about that play call. You said earlier in the quarter you wanted to see them open things up, maybe take some shots downfield. There you go.
Yeah, that one was successful. But even if
Sam Beal coming in, nice play. Although I wouldn't mind having Winston in the QB group. Are you talking about Jameis Winston? Jameis Winston is complete ass.
2 minutes remain here in
Winston. The only person I know with the name Winston at quarterback is Jameis Winston. He is complete ass. What trade do you think the Giants should make at the trade deadline? Well, I was going to say try and trade Vernon to get Khalil Mack, but we all know he ended up going to the... come on, Landon, make the tackle. We all know he went to the Bears. So, yeah. Honestly, I don't think I have any players right now I want to trade besides... I don't know. If we can trade Jonathan Stewart, we can, I guess. He's not he can't be traded. I don't think I have any player I want to get traded right now, honestly. I mean, I want more offensive line, but people always like, we need to improve the offensive line. We need to go get some offensive linemen. Like, who do you expect us to get? People say that ignorantly, not knowing there's no good offensive lineman out there you can get right now, and no team's just going to hand you over an offensive lineman. Like, that's not going to happen. Like, I hate these kind of people who say this so ignorantly. Like, we need to get some offensive linemen. Trade some players to get some offensive linemen. Okay, why don't you propose who are we trading and who are we trading for and how are we going to get him? That's not going to happen, dude. Yes, we need offensive linemen, but they don't just spawn like a fucking Call of Duty game. You have to wait. We have to wait till next year's draft. We have to wait till the free agency next year. There's no more offensive linemen. We got the only one that we really, really needed in the offseason, which was Nate Solder. There's nothing else we can do, man. Like, yes, we need them, but just sitting here spouting about how much we need them isn't going to fix our problem. How funny would it be if all the first-round rookie QBs, except for Mayfield, turned out to be busts? I think it'd be hilarious, because I think it'd be hilarious. I think Mayfield is going to be, obviously, easily I think Mayfield's the best quarterback in this class. I thought he was a top 3 talent in terms of pure draft chance. Like, I thought the best player in the draft was Saquon Barkley, hello, and then it was Quentin Nelson, and then Baker Mayfield, and then maybe like Roquan Smith. Would make Gettleman look like an absolute genius. Oh yeah, it would.
So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock.
I don't understand people are so high on Sam Darnold. He wasn't that good in college. Not very good decision maker. Check down machine so far in preseason. Darian Thompson, great stuff. Let's go.
Back to the 3. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
There are certain drives in a game where anything less than a touchdown that caps it feels like an absolute disappointment.
Ooh,
this is one of those drives.
And Lutz's kick is good. And they're on the board now. It's 15-3.
I only worked for 3 hours today, though, so
here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little.
Let me see some predictions, though, you guys. I want to see some Saquon Barkley predictions. Tell me what you think he's going to do in yardage and touchdowns, and then tell me what you think he's going to do in receptions. Try to be realistic. And let me know if you think he's going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year or not.
They'll start the drive with a run by Stewart.
So I want 3 things. I want your rushing yards and touchdowns. I want your receiving yards and receiving touchdowns, and I want your Offensive Rookie of the Year prediction too for him. So I want to see those 3 things in your one chat.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
MVP? Doubt it. Absolutely not.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants,
man, you like to go big or go home, don't you, Yankee?
receive this kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I'll take your bold prediction now. Don't get me wrong, I'd be happy if that happens. But man, you like to go bigger. You you swing big, don't you?
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to
King, aren't you the guy who's like foaming at the mouth at the thought of trading for Bridgewater? Yeah, he is. I like how you remember that though, foaming at the mouth. That's a nice way of putting it. Yeah, that's Yankee. He likes him. It's okay, I'm like that with Davis Webb, I guess.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Let's get some more yardage, baby. Come on! What is this blocking? Nate Solder. We're gonna go to the replay and watch this, you guys. Look how fucking stupid this is. Look how fucking stupid this is, dude. Nate Solder's like, look at Nate Solder, dude. I mean, he's like, one Mississippi. Like, what the fuck? He's like, all right, we're good. Like, how fast does he think Saquon's going to get past him? What is this? One Mississippi, go. And just goes away. Like, all right, I got somebody. Go, go. Like, what the hell, man? Super Bowl MVP. That's a really bold prediction. My realistic prediction, rushing yards, maybe like 900 rushing yards. And maybe like 3 rushing touchdowns, maybe 4. And then receiving yards, I think he's getting like 450, 500 receiving yards, and like 3 receiving touchdowns, realistically. And I think he will go on Offensive Rookie of the Year.
And it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage.
Now, do I want him to get 900 something rushing yards? No, I want him to get like 1,200. I want him to get like 7 rushing touchdowns, and I want him to get like 500 receiving yards and like 4 receiving touchdowns. Like, I want Saquon Barkley to just go fucking off. Just because, I mean, the crazy part is, and call me a biased idiot fan if you want, Saquon Barkley is already my favorite New York Giant we have right now, just because, and there's a reason. It's not because of the hype. It's not like that. So let me explain first before you start roasting me. It's because first off, running back is my favorite position in football. So my favorite player of all time, Adrian Peterson, happens to play running back. Usually my favorite player on teams happens to be the running back if he's good running back. I just love running back. That's the position I played in high school and when I was young. Always been my favorite position in football. I've always been my favorite position to watch. Always running back. So yeah, that's, yeah, of course. And then he's on my favorite team, and I've been watching Saquon since college. Like, I've been watching Saquon for like the past 2 or 3 years. I've wanted him to be on the Giants for like 3 years. So when your favorite player in the college playing your favorite position gets to your favorite team, he's likely to become your favorite player, as Dalvin Thomas makes a great play. Jay-Zek, are they going to stream while, yes, we are going to be streaming during our fantasy draft, and we will be inviting people who, if we need more spots, we'll be inviting people who want to join. Anglader, Ryan, you will be in it. I think Ned will be in it as well, which will be fun. I won last year, trying to be, 2-time MVP like Eli Manning. We'll see if that works. But yeah, Ryan, we'll be streaming it Wednesday.
New York set to take the field.
We should be streaming
Wednesday. Had to punt last time
Stand up, guy.
Ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you can tend to play the field position game.
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have.
Come on, dude! This run blocking is atrocious. God damn it, dude! 20 rushes for 60-something yards. What the fuck? This is ridiculous, man. We were trying to run the ball, though. Don't get me wrong. We're doing whatever we can.
Because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They'll run it.
Oh my god, dude! Go forward! Why are you hiding behind? Like, oh my god, this new mechanic with the whole, like, push the pile, it does nothing. It's just dumb. It just makes your running back just kind of sit there and do nothing and they get tackled. Like, that new mechanic does nothing, but it's horrible. Saquon finally plus not a good. He has like 2 horrible runs and a good one. 2 horrible and then a good one. That's like what we've been doing so far with Saquon. We're gonna run this ball again. I'm hungry, dude. We're gonna run this again. Okay, it's like we're gonna go ahead and pass the ball. I'm scared now. And you know we're going to Dirty Beckham. We're gonna send him on a streak. Actually, we're going home. There it is. No, Eli, you're so bad. Eli's so bad. Who do you guys think we should go for now that teams have made their rosters? I haven't looked at most of the other 53-man rosters, so I don't know yet. I just looked at the Giants before the stream. We'll have to see. Yankee wants us to get Braxton Miller. He said he called it by the end of the day. Braxton Miller will be a new talent, so we'll see though. Good tackle, Norris. Is Bleedbigblue Football Fantasy TN? Is the fantasy draft? Oh, tonight? No, it's next Wednesday. Go at it that way. So next Wednesday we'll be streaming during our draft. And we're inviting you guys to join if we have any free spots. I won last year, just be prepared. I might sweep again. Week 13, Khalil Mack versus Eric Flowers. Who wins? Obviously Eric fucking Flowers, dog. What do you mean? What do you mean? How is that even a question? Eric Flowers? Are you kidding me? The refrigerator? No. Khalili's got nothing on Eric Flowers, fam. But no, I'm terrified for that matchup. Absolutely terrified. I'm crying. I'm lucky Breeze just threw a horrible pass. But I'm crying for that matchup. Absolutely crying.
No matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
I really wanted to see Khalil Mack. I was hoping we'd find a way to trade Khalil Mack. Trade Olivier Vernon, somehow get Khalil Mack, but it didn't happen. I think the Raiders are fucking idiots. One of the dumbest things they could have done. They should have just re-signed him. I don't care who you had to get rid of, just sign him. I can't even. Wow. Like John Gruden. What? I can't. I don't know. I don't even want to get into it. I'm so frustrated about that. So stupid. How do you? Oh my god.
Here's the giant offense now.
So stupid. And then you give them to the Bears, somebody who already has an insane front seven. Like the Bears just went from being, hey, they might be pretty good, to, you know what, the Bears are scaring the shit out of me now. That's what the Bears just have. They also dropped Martavius Bryant. Oh, they really? Oh my god. What the fuck? Well, he does have off-the-field issues, but still, that's some talent right there.
I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
The Raiders like, psych, bitch, we don't want to win.
I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold.
That's crazy.
And this one will go to the 20.
Amari Cooper, though, my favorite player on that team.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right.
They also traded the 5 for AJ McCarron. I didn't know that, dude. The Raiders are taking so many L's. Oh my god. For AJ McCarron. I guess that's 100% confirmed. The Jets will start Sam Darnold then if AJ McCarron's on the team anymore. So I guess Sam Darnold's 100% starting. That's a horrible idea. He's going to be AIDS. Not saying he's going to be a bad player forever. I'm just saying he will have a horrible year this year. Not going to have a good year.
And letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
That's insane, dude. Raiders taking all kinds of L's. These Raven fans too are so delusional with their fucking Lamar Jackson. Right now, he's looked absolutely atrocious, and they're all like, "This guy's gonna be super special." Like, so you mean to tell me after watching that, after watching the shit show that he's been putting on, you're going to tell me this guy's going to be absolutely special? Like, fuck off, dude. You're just saying that. You're hoping that. You're not actually watching him play right now and saying, and looking at that and being like, this guy's going to be special. You're looking at that and going, fuck, I had to tell myself this guy's going to be special, so I'm not scared of what I'm seeing right now. That's what you're doing. I'm not saying Lamar Jackson's going to be a shit player forever, but as of right now, he's showing no signs. He hasn't improved at all, but then again, he hasn't even had a year under his belt, so I guess I'm being a little unfair to Eli Manning. Still can't throw. It's like Madden is predicting our O-line blocking already. I'm saying, dude, it's crazy. I do think our O-line can perform a little better than we're expecting. I'm not saying it's going to be good. I'm just saying I think it's going to be better than we're expecting it to be. Because I think Pat Shurmur's that good of a fucking offense coordinator that he's going to be able to play caller is actually what I meant. I think he's that good of a play caller that he's going to make our offensive line look better than they are. Lamar Jackson is closer to Geno Smith than Michael Vick. At the moment, yes. For career-wise, we'll see. But at the moment, yeah, he is closer to Geno Smith than he is. Oh, yeah, pass interference. He is the Vic. At the moment, yes, he is. In terms of running ability, no, he's pretty much there. But in terms of throwing ability, yeah, I don't know. Michael Vick wasn't even that good of a thrower to begin with. I don't know if people fucking hype him up so much. Yes, he had a cannon on him, but he had accuracy
You
issues.
said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all
Okay, is that
afternoon.
Roger Lewis out there? Let's see if we can hit him.
They finally got one.
No way, Roger Lewis caught it.
He's got it for a giant touchdown.
I'm not saying I think he's going to be bad. I'm not saying I want him to be bad. I'm just saying right now he's showing no flashes of being good. People are losing their fucking minds about Lamar Jackson.
That drive that really increased the
David Ingram, let's go. 2-point conversion.
Very
Got it.
military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it
Science
done.
can explain how a right tackle who weighs well over 300 pounds can get bull
good
rushed.
for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away,
He's just garbage. What a big hit by Ryan O'Malley.
also drained clock
The guy
too
who's
when
not
he
even on the
dropped
roster
that.
anymore. Somebody
So
I
you
thought
really
was going to
give
make the
yourself an
roster cut, but
advantage.
did not. Rip Roger Lewis, I don't care. He was never that good. I didn't like him anyway. I would have cut him last year.
Tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the
I
big
don't understand the
chunk
Giants fans who like
because,
Roger Lewis.
as you know,
I just think there's some Giants fans out there who think that anybody who wears our uniform has special talent.
puts more pressure on every possession
Like they just
for
put
you
on
now.
blue and out of nowhere their talent just peaks and they're like, oh my god. Not peaks, it skyrockets. And they're like, dude, this guy's special, I'm telling you. Like you're just saying that because he wears blue. If he wore anything else, he'd be like, nah, he's garbage.
So be it, but the main goal, get a couple of
Yo,
first
Jenkins,
downs,
can you get there,
run some
please?
plays, run some clock,
Appreciate it.
allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath,
Can you believe that
settle
Madden
down,
has
and
Lamar at
relax
96
a
throw
little bit
power?
after
Do
they
they
just
really?
give up a score.
That's stupid. No, he does have a pretty big cannon, actually. I can believe that. Lamar Jackson's got a pretty big fucking cannon. I don't know about 96, but he's got a cannon. 96 is a little high, I think. I don't know. I think that's about right. He's got a fucking cannon, dude. He flicks his wrist and he sling that ball. Doesn't mean he's a good quarterback, but man, I mean, look at Josh Allen. But dude, he can sling that shit. I didn't know. I think it's really fucking insane that he came into this game the second highest rated quarterback in Madden. I think that was fucking crazy. I could not fucking believe that. Blew my mind.
I think of his vision. Straight ahead,
$141 million. Yeah, that's crazy. I think it was stupid that he came into here being the second highest rated quarterback in the game, though. That was fucking crazy. Absolutely fucking crazy.
What's the old expression? 3 yards
Second
in a
highest
cloud
rated
of
quarterback
dust.
should have been Brock
In this
Rosen,
case, it's dust
then
covered
Sam
pellets.
Darnold,
It's no longer
then
that
Josh
old
Allen.
grass that we used to
No,
play
then
on
Lamar
right
Jackson,
and
then
cheer
Josh
on.
Allen. I would actually
Now
take Lamar
with
Jackson
that
over
artificial
Josh
surface,
Allen.
you see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
I'd take Kyle Lett over both of them. Shit.
Right at the 40. 6 yards is the pick.
In terms of pure potential, Lamar Jackson has the most potential of any quarterback in this year's draft. Then it's Josh Allen, but in terms of who's going to be better, potential doesn't mean that's how good they're going to be. It just means what they could do.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Pick that, Darian Thompson. Let's go. What a play. What a play.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football,
Darian Thompson actually making a play, dude? What do you mean?
And here it was the latter.
Darian Thompson actually jumping a route?
Exactly right. It takes a
Saquon Barkley. Oh my God, Saquon Barkley. Nate Solder's hurt. What do you mean, dude? I gotta turn the injuries down. Well, first off, let's take a look at this run by Saquon. What are your thoughts on us maybe trading Daddy Davis? I'm a little sad about it, but we'll see, man. I don't know. I already talked about that. I'm sad about it. I don't want it to happen, dude. I think it's gonna happen though. Look at this run by Saquon Barkley, though. Holy shit. This is some Marshawn Lynch stuff right there. But no, I think it's going to happen. I actually do think it's going to happen realistically looking at what we've done with our roster. I think it's going to happen for one of two things. First off, we kept Alex Tanney. Pat Shurmur and Dave Gettleman already said they want to keep 3 quarterbacks on the roster. Right? So, obviously, you don't keep Alex Tanney unless one of those rookies are gone. And there's no way they're trading Kyle Lett because they just drafted him. You don't trade somebody that you literally just drafted. That's not going to happen. And
of course I thought he was open.
you know, and Dave Gettleman and Pat Shurmur, they didn't get the chance to draft Davis Webb. They drafted Kyle Lett. So there's no way they're going to trade the guy they drafted. You know, so I actually do think Davis Webb It's gonna get traded. Nate Solder, risk for injury. Okay, stay out. We're winning. I want you to be safe. So yeah, I don't want it to happen. I think Davis. I love fucking Davis Webb so much. You guys know that. But I do think it actually is gonna happen. Looking at what we're doing with our roster right now. Because there's no need to keep both of our rookies and fucking Alex Tanney. So I think he's gonna get traded for this. Him or Colletta's getting traded, and there's no way it's going to be Colletta, so it's going to be Davis. Boy, stop. Sorry, guys, my dog's chewing on my door. What would we even trade Davis for? That's what I was thinking, too. Like who wants Davis, and what are we going to get him for? Maybe like a 5th round pick? You know, there's no way we're going to get a 3rd round pick value from him again. So, wherever he goes, I hope he ends up becoming a starter, and I hope he fucking shines, though. You guys know I love Davis, so I hope he shines. But then again, that'll make us look really stupid for trading him. But we'll see. But wherever Davis goes, I hope he shines. I hope he becomes a franchise quarterback. Yeah, because there's no way we're going to get a 3rd round pick for him again. You know, nobody's going to give us a 3rd round for him. It's like trying to think we're going to get a 1st round pick for fucking Flowers.
How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Trying to hit Beckham on this comeback right here. If we have time, we don't have time.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Well, enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Yeah, expecting to get Davis Webb, a 3rd round pick for Davis Webb, is like expecting to get a 1st round pick for Eli Apple or for Eric Flowers. What the fuck? Eli, what is wrong with you? I'm about to bench you and put in Colletta right now.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd
I'm about to put in Colletta. This is stupid.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion,
what? What? What do you mean? How did I miss that? How did he have enough to kick out? What do you mean? The power was maxed out. What the fuck was that? I kicked a 59-yarder, but I can't kick that. And the power was maxed. I had it on max. That's you, Sam Beal. Sam Beal! Brick hands. Trigger. Trigger. Trading Flowers was definitely one of the worst moves in Giants history. Oh, yeah. We could trade our Flowers for a bag of Doritos and a half a bottle of Gatorade. Hey, man, be worth it.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here.
Maybe like a blow pop. Or a blow pop in there.
Deficit, but not
totally
one
worth
that
it.
They can't manage. They'll run it now. Out of the gun.
Totally.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
His 5th tackle.
While there is no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch.
Come on, Dante.
Really close to that point in time, though, where the identity map to go out the window.
Lock up, Dante Dion. Lock up, baby.
To try and win the game.
7 catches for him now in this
I think
last
BJ Hill a little
one.
too thin. He looks like a linebacker.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first
Big
down.
hit by Sam Beal, knocks it out. Let's go.
Hit. Ball pops out, incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues.
Who here's looking to get in our fantasy draft on Wednesday, you guys? I'm not sure if any, I think some of you guys already got the okay from Marco that you'll be in it. I'm not sure if all of you guys did. Come on, Landon. Let's go, Landon Collins. Also, I'm not sure if any of you guys have Discord, but if you do, I'm willing to invite you to our Discord. You can sit here and chat with me in the Discord during the stream. We can talk about some football stuff if you guys want. Ooh, 1 second, you guys. But yeah, you guys are welcome to hop into Discord with me as I once again screw this up. Sorry. Here we go. Yeah, if you guys have Discord, I can invite you guys into it. We can chat, talk about some football if you want. I'm not sure. I think some of you guys already got the okay from Marco that you'll be on our fantasy team, fantasy draft. Do you want my Discord? You got my Discord? I mean, you can have mine. You can hop into mine. The Bleedbigblue Discord. You can hop into the Bleedbigblue Discord if you want.
It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4.
Yeah, I know eventually we want to move the Discord. Oh, hello. The podcast to Discord. And the guys think it's hard, but they haven't just asked me how to do it. They do. Once they ask me how to do it, I can tell them that's actually really freaking easy to do. As long as the only problem is that a lot of people don't have Discord. A lot of the younger people don't have Discord. That's really about it. That's really about it. A lot of people don't have Discord. Link it when you can. Alright, I'll put the link in it right now, actually. You guys, I'll put the link of the Discord in here right now. You guys are welcome to hop in, talk some Bleedbigblue Giants football if you want. Put the link right there. There's the link to the Discord, you guys. More than welcome to hop in. Let's get back to the game here.
But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Ooh, Saquon Barkley's having a day now, man.
Get this one down to about
I'm so down with fantasy league. I'm so down with fantasy. We're going to talk with Marco about that one.
Well, that
I
looks
think
like
Ryan's already here.
What you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team.
Saquon Barkley going to jog into the end zone. Saquon. I think I call him Saquon Barkley. But Saquon Barkley's in, doing a Fortnite dance.
His
Fourth touchdown of the year is averaging a touchdown per game for Saquon Barkley, the rookie.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit. But for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's...
Yeah, I think some of you guys already got the okay from Marco. You'll be in the stream. I mean, you'll be in the fantasy draft. I think some other guys, it just depends on that night. If we need more people, we'll go ahead and put more people into it that night.
Oh, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now?
Screen.
Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his
Good
hands
tackle
and
by
maybe
Alec
turn to the
Ogletree. We
running
are blowing
game?
away the
Or do you
Saints.
have that
I need to turn these
supreme
gameplay
confidence
sliders up a
that he's
little
gonna
more. This
turn
is
things
crazy.
around?
This is too
We'll
easy.
see what they do. 7 yards there on the first down screenplay. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3
Something
scores.
get Carter a sack.
2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball.
Big hit, Ray Armstrong. Let's go.
Run after catch.
That is what I want to see.
Move it.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary.
Let's go. Dante Dion gets a sack, but he's not going to get credited. They're going to call it a tackle. That's a sack.
And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
Oh my gosh, that was a great
At this
blitz
stage
though.
of the game in the second half, down 3 scores. I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it,
Trying to chew
with
the
this
clock out
deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
183
It really
yards
doesn't.
on the
They
day for
had to
Saquon
go and
Barkley.
try and make something
This is
happen
crazy.
If they had any chance of winning this game.
Saquon
Bottom
Barkley
line,
trying to
they
be
wanna keep
offensive
this clock
rookie of the
rolling,
year,
so
man.
they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Barkley. And they've got it in
I
the
should just
red
take him
zone
out,
now,
man. Let
down
him
about
sit
the
the rest of the
19.
game. Maybe once he hits
Ball in
200.
an 8-yard gain,
Barkley
much
hits
better
200,
shape
we'll go ahead and
now
sit him
on
down.
3rd and just a yard.
Put in Gallman or something.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first 2 quarters,
Saquon. This is
oh, you're
crazy.
eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle
Offensive
this
line
guy.
was playing
By the
horrible in the
fourth
first half. Comes out in the
quarter,
second
you're
half.
thinking about
Is
it.
now
And
killing
D-line
Saquon Barkley
wearing
averaging
down
5.4
fourth
yards per
quarter.
carry. At some
Yeah,
at one
that's
point in
not a
time,
guy they
we're
want to see consistently.
averaging
Well,
1.28.
someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
Wayne Gallman
He delivered the tough yards.
doing his best to
It
come in and
takes
get
us
some
down to
yardage
about
now.
the 12 for a gain of 3.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been
We're
very
chewing up
heavy
this
in the
clock. We've already
running
eaten up
game
2
on the
minutes
last 4
just in this.
plays.
Yeah, you
Just
took
in the red
words
zone
right
here.
out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They'll run with Barkley.
Barkley
Man,
just broke his
They get
ankles.
this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
this drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense with
Yeah, we are
5
chewing up this
straight
defense.
runs.
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working.
Saquon, wow, Monte Teo just got put on his back.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
And the kick by Rosas
33 to
is good.
6.
And that'll
This
push
is
the lead from
a blowout, to
24
say the
up
least.
27. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here
in the home
fourth.
field. It's a good one here
in this
in the home
league,
field,
you can
guys.
never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches
Come on, Andrew Adams.
before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
Lorenzo Carter can pick that.
Really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
Let me ask you guys something. How much sacks do you guys think Olivia Vernon's going to get this year?
He got 29 yards.
I think we might actually see like 10 from Vernon this year.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Big hit out of
Meredith. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there.
Oh, what?
Like a simple pitch and catch.
I should have broke that up. I'm triggered about that one. Oh, God.
That they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss.
What, you stay there?
Get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that,
Landon, go, dude. What are you doing, Landon?
That's
probably like 9.5. I can see that.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10
9.5 sacks
at
of
the 11.
Vernon. I can see that.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves
Why
the
am I in
chains.
3 deep?
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads.
Hit sticked him into the end zone. Alec Ogletree, come on. Ryan, you going to hop in the Discord or what, man?
Cameron Meredith, his first touchdown on the year.
Cameron Meredith. Oh, he's on the Saints now? Man, they have some offensive weapons, don't they?
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it works very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too.
No, I meant like if you're going to hop in the voice channel with me is what I meant. Like you're going to hop in the voice chat. I didn't mean like you're just going to join the Discord. I know you're already in it.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch
Saquon Barkley.
We also have to remember they did put points on the board.
Gold Phoenix. I don't know who that one is. You guys, if you want to change your what your name is on YouTube, make sure you tell me what your name is on YouTube, so I can so I can know who it is.
Do my eyes deceive me?
I want to start getting roles to people as well. To our moderators like Ryan and I, Ned, make us the intern roles. Watch the college football. All right, cool, man.
Season and continues to condition during the season in order to continue.
One sec, you guys. Sorry about that. You know, prior to streaming. Oop, sorry about that, guys. And we're back. And we're not. And we're back. Okay.
To carry the ball at this rate.
Zebra.
Manning to throw on 2nd down.
We're gonna go back to Beckham. Who cares? Oh, pass interference by Marshawn Lattimore.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check.
Hey, we got our first dislike of the stream. Shout out to whoever that is. Yeah, we're gonna accept that.
Sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're gonna get a PI call.
You might get a PI called at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the whole philosophy of, hey, just go ahead and do what you have to do. And hope eventually they'll put
Saquon's still up.
But not in this case.
Man, he's right.
What's up, J-Zach?
Hey, man, what's going on?
I'm alright. Just playing Madden, you know.
I feel you, man.
Yeah. How's the stream going?
Pretty good. Just running it out. On the stream before I have to go into work. I go to work in like 45 minutes.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, it's okay. I only stream. I went to work for like 3 hours today.
It's good. It's good. So, what, are you high on this team this year, or?
I'm pretty high on the team. I'm pretty low on the team at the same time, dude. I think we have good starters and we have really bad depth. So if we have any injury, which is going to happen, we're in trouble. I mean, you know, like in a perfect world, if we don't get injured, I think we have a really good team here. But if we get injured, we're in trouble, and it's pretty obvious we're going to get injured. So it's like,
I mean, I'm just surprised that they cut the GOAT, Calvin Munson, you know?
Calvin Munson, the GOAT. The GOAT. Everybody knew Calvin Munson was the next Luke Kuechly, man.
You don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Everywhere on the field besides where the tackler was,
pretty much,
where the ball carrier was.
Like where the ball was, he was like 5 yards away at all times. He's like, oh shit, I was a little too close to the ball there. I gotta watch out. Takes a couple steps back before the camera pans to him and shit.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath
Oh man,
maybe some fatigue.
Yeah, he was bad, man. He was pretty bad.
So who do you think is gonna make the practice squad?
I don't know actually. Rudolph will probably stay there.
Probably Joel Davis.
I don't know, maybe. Actually, I have no idea about the practice squad, man. It's almost not even worth it keeping the preseason practice squad, because if they're good enough, you have to put them on your main roster, because not somebody just kind of sign them. Like, practice squads, like people you put on there, that's like, they're for emergency reasons, but they're not good enough to, like, you actually want to use them during the game. You know what I mean? So it's one of those, like, guess what, the practice squad isn't really that big of a deal. Because whoever's on your practice squad are players you didn't really care about that much anyway.
Yeah.
Rosas now to kick this one away.
So how's Texas?
Texas?
And this will be
Yeah.
Hot.
over the inline.
All right, that's good.
I
guess. Oh really?
Hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Oh my God, 2.5 minutes left here in this quarter.
And
I have to pee really bad.
When you scored points, it's a whole
Hey, kid, I
better
landed.
view
Oh,
than when
there.
you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
You surprised about the Khalil Mack trade?
Yes, very surprised. I didn't know he was going to go to the Bears of all people.
Breeze now on first.
Like, I wasn't
right?
that scared of the Bears. Now I'm pretty scared of the Bears. Like,
Throws it away.
like the Bears went from having a pretty good defense to holy shit.
What's the old adage?
You know,
Be
like,
quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there.
Oh man,
Hurry
that's
and
gonna be hell.
harass.
That defense.
That ball
Plus
had
we
to be
played them
getting
too
rid
this
of.
year.
I think we might have a harder time with the Bears defense than we will with the Jaguars.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze.
Yeah, I can kind of see where you're
I think so.
coming from.
And he'll be taken
I don't know. I mean, call me crazy. The Jaguars have a more complete defense, but the Bears have a way better front seven. I don't know, man. They're both like there. Like, I think we might actually end up beating the Jaguars. That's my bold prediction. Not saying that's a biased Giants fan, just because I don't think anybody's expecting what Pat Shurmur's going to bring. Like, I can't see the Jaguars defense being that good 2 years in a row. You know, statistically speaking, that just doesn't happen. So I don't think the Jaguars defense is going to be as good as it was last year. Just statistically speaking, it doesn't happen. And I don't think Pat Shurmur's bringing a new system with Saquon Barkley with a better offense than we had last year. I mean, this offense is better than it was last year. And we have a way better pass call and a way better offensive coordinator. I mean, he's our head coach, but I still call him the offensive coordinator because he's like Mike Shula doesn't have a job. Let's be honest. Like, Mike Shula's there for like support. You know, like if Pat Shurmur's feeling sad or something like that, feeling stressed out, Mike Shula's there to give him a back rub. He's not there to do anything else. You know, so Coach Shurmur's basically
maybe a little foot massage.
Yeah, like maybe a foot massage. Like, hey man, I'm thirsty. He's like, all right, right away, Coach. I'll get you that Coke you wanted. You know, like that's basically his job. So that's why I still call Pat Shurmur offensive coordinator. But I don't think anybody's expecting him to be as good as he is going to be. I think we're going to surprise people week one at least. Not saying we're going to take the season by storm and just go off, but I think at least week one we're going to show a lot of surprise, like a lot of surprises from week one, and I think we're going to win the game.
I think our defense is going to be more surprising than our offense because James Bettcher is a really good coordinator.
Oh yeah. show some interesting blitzes. I mean, people are like, "Oh man, we've looked good in the preseason. We've looked bad in the preseason." Like, dude, like these coaches, they're like not a single coach. Giants are not. They're not showing their hand in the preseason. They're running generic plays that don't mean anything. Not a single coach has shown their legit plays in the preseason. You know, so if your team is looking good in the preseason, then that's good. That means that you're winning off of pure talent, right? You're not winning off of scheme. In the regular season is when scheme comes into play. In the preseason, it's all talent. And if you can perform on talent alone and you add a good scheme to that, that's when you get dangerous. You know, so that's why I think we're gonna be a little better than people are expecting us to. I'm not making this crazy prediction like, oh, we're gonna be the NFC Championship and Super Bowl, but I think we're gonna have a decent year. I think we're gonna have a mid to high round for first round pick. That's what I'm saying. You know, we're not gonna have a top 10. We're not gonna have a bottom 10. We'll have a mid to high. I think we'll be on the higher end than the lower end. Yeah, like 16, 15.
Yeah.
You know, 16, 15.
9, 7.
Something like that. So we'll be able to get some really good talent.
Yeah. There's a lot of good talent this year's draft too, especially in the front 7.
Oh yeah.
Bosa. What was the other guy? Oliver.
Yeah. I wanted to grab corners and offensive linemen though. Do you guys think we should go after Tony Lippett? I don't know. If we can get him cheap. We can get him cheap. It'd be good depth. It'd be good depth. We can get him cheap.
How old is he? 25, right?
Yeah, I think somewhere around there. Saquon Barkley with another big run. Let's go. Saquon Barkley, 45 rushes for 228 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Just like real life.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, so bold prediction, right?
Yeah.
Jaguars win the Super Bowl either this year or next year, and Blake Bortles comes in next. Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
Because, all right, listen, all right.
Okay, so Blake Bortles, right? He wins the Super Bowl with them. They sign him to a massive contract, and then he underperforms just like Joe Flacco did when the Ravens won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll be right back, you guys. I'm just gonna use the restroom. Back. It looks like we got some skill points to spend. One for Wayne Gallman. Okay. We're going to make him a better elusive back. It's going to be a +1 to ball carry vision, acceleration. Carrying, elusiveness, spin move. Oh, one for Will Hernandez, even though he's been hurt. Let's make him a better pass blocker, honestly. Okay. One for Eli Apple. Godly, somebody help me. He's so bad. Even in Madden, dude, like he's a 74 overall in Madden, right? But they have his man coverage and zone. They have his man coverage at like 70 and his zone coverage at 69. So like, where's that overall coming from? Because the guy can't cover. You know what I mean? It's like, godly. And I think he left the Discord. He's gone. All right, I'm out too then. All right, you guys, that should be the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and just sim the week. We're gonna go ahead and just sim this week here. And we should have, what's his name back by next week? We should have Will Hernandez back now. Is he back? No, he's not back. Jesus Christ. Saquon Barkley does have a skill point to use, though. That's great. Sterling Shepard's still out. We are missing a lot of good players, and this is not something I want to see. We should go after Tony Lippett. I don't know, man. Tony Lippett, that'd be a good one. Good depth. If we can get him for cheap, I'm in. You know. We're going to send this skill point in Saquon Barkley. What do we do? Make him a better power back or elusive back? You know, we're going to play to his strengths, make him a better elusive back. We're going to play Saquon Barkley's strengths. +2 ball carry vision, elusiveness and carrying. Looking pretty good. Alright, you guys, that should be the end of the stream. I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut it off here. Hope you guys had fun. Thanks for tuning in. You guys keep